What's up, everybody? This is the one and only Jodecideion, and I'm bringing you a first look at the Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword demo. This demo is the same demo that was at E3 in Japan and also in Europe. From my understanding, this is the demo of the PAL version that was leaked online. I happened to get a chance to get a hold to it, so now I'm going to check it out and give you my impressions on this demo. I'll be showing you the demo in this order: bird riding, the boss battle, and then the dungeon. Basically, what I've noticed with this demo and the game in general is all about Wii Motion Plus. Without a doubt, they put Wii Motion Plus all over this game. There's not one part of this game you're not using that function of the Wii Remote. So definitely, if you have a Wii Remote that already has it built in, that's the one you want to play with. Having a Wii Remote with the add-on itself makes it too bulky, it'll get in the way when you're swinging. Especially if you're a person who naturally kind of just, just swings around. In the bird demo, it was pretty cool overall. First, more than anything when you're playing this game, when it comes out, you got to use common sense. Think of it as if how you do it in real life. What would you have to do to get something to work? And I'll explain that to you later. I'm really digging the art style of the game. The game really has a Disney look to it. I felt like I was playing a game of maybe Beauty and the Beast. It kind of had that art style to it for some reason to me. I don't know why, but some of the characters kind of just had that look to it. They kind of remind me of Gaston and all the other guys that show up in that movie. But right now we're at the bird riding segment of the game. It's part of the story, part of a ritual, or part of a celebration that's happening at the Skyloft, the kingdom that Link stays in. And basically these young males have to prove their worth, have to prove their ability, so they can become knights by chasing down this one bird and getting the statue that the Lady Zelda has made. And as you can see, I can't lie, Zelda is real cute in this game. It's probably the best version of Zelda that's been done. I like her style. She had this real carefree, kind of like, girl next door vibe to her. It's real cute.
Hey! Hey!
So of course you gotta run off, call your bird. You actually gotta call the bird by pressing the button, so get used to that. If not, you can fall to your death. Now the main thing I said about common sense: when you're flying, what does a bird use to fly? His wings. He flaps. So at the very beginning of this, I'm not gonna show this part. I was just pressing the A button. I assume using the Wii Motion Plus, I can just move the controller around and he'll fly automatically. No, you gotta make the bird fly. So you gotta shake the Wii remote. You gotta go up and down, shake it, to make the wings flap. From there you fly. Then you glide by just swinging by moving the Wii remote left and right, up and down, and then for a boost, you press the A button. So when you're flying as a bird, shake your feathers. So once I realized that's how you do it, I mean, like I said, I haven't played a Wii Motion Plus game in a while, so I wasn't using common sense. But basically, everything you played before and all the other games you've played, use that knowledge for this game. So now, please enjoy the rest of this part of the video. I'll be back in a moment. Alright people, in this video, I'm fighting the Demon Lord Girahim. He's the new bad guy of Skyward Sword. You know, could be a flunky, could be the main threat. We're not quite sure yet. But most Zelda games, it's always, you know, this one guy you're battling the whole time, then finally you're gonna find out he's the sidekick or he's the pretender final villain. So either way, this is a little boss battle against him. He's real creepy looking, has a real anime feel to him type villain. You know, he's a smart ass, talk a lot of junk, talk a lot of noise, but he can back it up. So he's your typical kind of anime type villain guy. This is a one-on-one battle, a duel battle to the death, sort of. This is really focused on Wii Motion Plus. Fighting this guy, you can't go in just swinging your sword crazy, not blocking with your shield, not dodging. You come in playing this guy like a typical boss in any other game, and you're gonna get killed. He's gonna beat you. He's gonna punk you, then he's gonna beat you. But it's real cool with this fight. He's real, you know, he's always approaching you, always coming at you, and he'll take your sword from you, and he'll block your sword, and he'll rush you and all this stuff. You know, he'll slap you too. So you really just gotta fight him. Playing Red Steel 2 and Wii Sports Resorts, the sword parts, they will kind of help you in this fight, but not too much because it's still kind of different. I was able to beat him, but it took me a while. He slapped me around a lot, took my sword from me a lot. It's really, you know, kind of hard just trying to swing the right way, get that opening you need, you know, kind of make him dodge one way, then you can attack another. But it's a real cool fight, and I'm looking forward to doing it many times just to get practice. Hopefully, it's something you can get better at, to where you can come in and just beat this fool real quickly and in a stylish fashion. So you're gonna see the fight. I'm gonna show certain segments just to speed it up because, you know, YouTube's only 15 minutes for me. So, but you'll get like the beginning of the fight, the middle of the fight, and then the end. So please enjoy this segment of the video, and I'll be back for the last part. Now finally, I'm at the dungeon. I'm only going to show a little bit of this because I'm running out of time. But to give my opinion, overall, this is the part of the game that you can tell that everything they've done for the past 5 years, no matter who's done it, Nintendo's put it all together into this one part. It uses the controller in every way possible you can imagine, every way you already used it before in other games, and they just put it all together in one just nice little dish. So get ready to use everything you learn in Red Steel, in the Wii Motion Plus resort games, and even things like bloom blocks, little things like that you learn. But it actually makes the game, I wouldn't say harder, but a little more interesting because the whole time you're playing, you're wondering, okay, how do I need to hold the controller this time? What do I need to do this time? And even just the simple stuff, just fighting bosses, it makes them more intense because you gotta remember to use your shield and to attack, and make sure you do that exactly the right way, using your items, making sure you're holding the controller the right way to make sure you get the full use of the items. It was real interesting. It was real cool. I mean, I spent more time trying to figure out how to use all the things that I didn't really go around the dungeon that much. It's like I can imagine when I actually have a full game with a complete dungeon, how much longer it's going to take me to play the game because I'm always just concentrating on using the items correctly and just using them to their utmost ability. And so, the last thing I'm going to say about this is the fighting on this is probably the most fun I've had since maybe Wind Waker. And because Wind Waker had this real cool fighting system, and also when you kill the little demons, whatever, how you stabbed them, this has that same effect. But on this one, because you're doing the stabbing yourself, it's really refreshing. You really like, yeah, I killed that damn thing. So it's really cool. I would say I don't like the way the bug controls. I wish the bug was set to an analog, instead of holding your controller like you're flying a plane or whatever. But that's the way they want to do it. It's not that bad. It's not horrible. It's just that for certain times, I wish they would just use simple stuff and use the Wii Motion Plus for some of the harder things or things that would be easier doing it. Alright, y'all, hope you enjoyed this first look at this demo. I can't wait for this game to come out so I can play the full thing. It definitely feels like it's going to be a new twist on Zelda just because of the gameplay itself and how you control it. More than anything, the controls make the game seem totally fresh and totally new. And I haven't even looked at the story or just what the game's about. So, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you soon with another first look. This is your boy, TheWon. Peace.
Is one of a kind. Please subscribe.